フルカウンター。
Alright lads, welcome back to the Grand Cross video, and ReZero should be coming within a few hours, and right now when this video goes live I should be fast asleep dreaming of pulling Rem and Ram tomorrow morning, and I honestly can't wait. I've been waiting for so long for it. So what I thought to do today is give kind of a non-biased opinion towards the units and tell you should you summon, as well as some tips as well, because I always say every time you summon on a global, always wait. You don't have to summon straight away, because in what, 3 days time, 4 days time, we're gonna get a new banner in JP, which you know, we don't know who it's gonna be. It could be like someone like QSAC, could be someone who you may be looking forward to. So maybe just wait to summon and see what JP gets first before you know, summon for ReZero. But obviously ReZero is a special occasion since this banner is never likely going to return. I mean, it could, but we haven't seen it happen yet, and if it does, it may be for a year or two. Who knows how long it's going to be. But ReZero shouldn't return for a really long time, and right now they should be the best they're ever going to be, because obviously as time goes on they're going to get worse because we just get better units. But we're going to dive into each of the characters and tell you, is it worth summoning, and kind of remove the actual ReZero aspect of the banner. But then again lads, if you want to summon for the character because they are ReZero like myself, then do summon for them, but they are good, and we're going to dive into it. So right now we don't know what the banner is. Well, I guess I don't know what the banner's going to look like. If I release it at the same time as the maintenance, you literally can right now go onto the forums and check what the banner looks like, but there's a good chance it's going to be the exact same as JP, and that is what you can see on screen now, where basically it's just the 4 main characters at 0.25% with really bad filler. You're not putting for the filler, but I doubt there's anything good in there. Now, one thing I want to point out is on Twitter last night, they did tweet out this thing here, which is the Dream collab, and he put, what was it, the ReZero characters next to the actual Valentine units, and the New Year unit, which was Elizabeth. So I thought that was very weird. I think, why the hell, why would they do that? Are they going to buff the banner? Are these characters going to be in the banner? But they're not. JP did the exact same thing, so literally just reusing it. And JP never got them, so we're not going to get them. But that being said, though, we should get it, because, I mean, I'm not saying we are, but we should, because on JP, when Derriere came out, they had like a new Valentine banner again, where you can get Derriere and the old Valentine units. But we skipped that banner, because we got that 6-man banner in the past. We got Derriere on that banner, but we didn't return the actual Valentine unit. So there's a very, very small chance that these characters are on the banner. But to be honest, lads, I'm 99% sure they're not on the banner. So just, you can check now if you want to. But let's dive into the actual, the characters. But also, what I should say, massive thing, is when you do spend 600 diamonds on the banner, you will get 1 guaranteed ReZero unit of your choice, and also a refund of 100 diamonds. So that's massive, right? It's basically 500 per rotation, but you have to have 600 to do that rotation. So I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it, because it saved me like 500 diamonds. So I'm not gonna complain, right? So on global right now, it's in my JP, because the ReZero are here. I have like what, 2.5k, so I'm ready, boys. I don't have to spend any money. I've been saving for a while now. We're gonna get 6-6 and see what we can do. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna kind of rank everyone here and kind of go through all of them a little bit. I'm sure most of you know what they do, so I'm not going to go too deep into their skills, but I'm going to talk about the power. And let's start off with the best one, which would probably be Emilia. But to be fair, I think Ram might be one of the best ones out of this collab, which is a weird thing, because she's free as well. So if you are planning to skip, I think you're still fine, because, well, you don't need Rem. You don't need Emilia either. Like, the good characters, and to be fair, Emilia is broken at 6-6, but that's a 6-6. So if you're not planning to spend too much diamonds to get Emilia 6-6, you literally can get a free copy of Ram and call it a day. You could avoid getting Rem. I know it's going to be hard to say, right? But you could avoid getting her, because she's a DPS character. And she's not even the best one at that, right? She's a good DPS character, don't get me wrong. But in a few months' time, we get other DPS characters. Is she going to be better? Is she going to be the best one? No, she's going to fall off quite a bit. For example, we lost Fame Mediolis. We thought he was the best character in the game, and he's now fallen off quite hard, right? So let's go into it. So Beatrice is the worst character. She's really, really bad, to be fair. She has a bunch of crit skill, which doesn't crit. It's life steal on a card. It's not too great, boys. She's very, very disappointing. She's good for PvE, but who isn't, right? That's the big argument. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a 6-6 because I showcased the Den, but to be fair, you don't want to use her. There is obviously like the idea of her was kind of like to be used with Lolly Merlin, so Lolly Merlin could heal, and so she can do more damage, but it just doesn't work. Trust me, boys. Against a Salt Melee team, you cannot use any of her skills because it's just gonna hit patience, or it's not even gonna do anything. It's not even gonna life steal. So just let's move away from Beatrice, right? Okay, so Rem, like I did say, she is a very, very good character, and to be fair, a good one to deal with Assault Melee, because Assault Melee whole point always when you verse him is you want to move skills to rush ultimate, which is very good for her because you want to move skills anyway to build up her passive and to, you know, get up her actual buffs up so she can do mad damage with Amplify card. And yeah, she does so much damage. Thankfully, she can heal, where she gets 5 ult gauge, and if she keeps getting drained, then she can keep on healing as well, so it's quite a good passive, which can sort of deal with the one, and trust me, I've survived, I've won a game because of that passive merged, and I got my 5 ult gauge and healed because of it, so she's very, very good. Now, do not be oblivious, she's not the best DPS character. If you have the one, if you have Assault Melee, if you have, you know, Lottie Merlin, you can still do without her. So don't think she's a must summon. Now, personally, I do think she's a must summon because it is Rem. Like, let's be real, boys. But if you're just looking at her kit, you can avoid her. And bear in mind, she is obviously a collab hero, so very hard to get duped out, very hard to get free, like her actual cosmetics you have to spend money for. So I don't know. It's do what you want, but just know Rem will get replaced in the future, but she'll still be usable for maybe a very, very long time. Just like I did say, she's not a must summon, but she's a must summon because it's Rem. Just playing both sides here. Going over to Emilia, she is the blue freeze. We have green, which is good stuff, red Merlin, and now blue Emilia. So is there a chance we're gonna get another blue freeze character? Probably not. So at least having her at least 1/6 is just good to have, right? To have that freeze on a tier 1, it's not too bad. She has the ult drain. She works in a team. She's very, very good. And like I did say, if she does get 6/6, she is super, super good. She turns into a DPS at that point, right? But is she usable 1/6? Yes, she is. I made a video about her a few days ago, and I mean, to be fair, I think she's worth getting 1/6. Like, she actually is worth summoning for. So yes, you should summon for at least one time just to get her, because you never know when you need that tier 1 freeze. Her passive's good as well. She can't be attacked twice, and it works very well for Goddess Elizabeth, because if you break Goddess Elizabeth's shield and you just do one bit of damage to her, it does count as you attacking her. So she can freeze people very, 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 very easy with a passive if you have Elizabeth's shield. So overall, is she worth summoning for? Yes, but bear in mind, if you do not get duped out, she may in the future just, if you don't dupe her out now, in the future, like a few months time, you may stop using her because she may not be up to par, right? But if you want to use the character, the kit itself, it's fine. It's just, you know, the ultimate is kind of bad at 1/6, right? So great area here. If you want to summon for it, then go ahead for it. But moving on to Ram, and Ram may be the best ReZero character. Now I'll tell you why. Is because she has stun. Can't really complain, right? She has Rupture, so very good against a little bit of a shield. You typically see that almost every single game. Her ultimate is a good support ultimate. Doesn't do too much damage, but if you have it 6/6, it will. But it also lowers the attack by 30% for 3 turns. Everyone but the one is going to get cut by this, because lowering the attack is so massive. It's literally, Lolly Man does nothing. With Elizabeth Shield as well, they're not going to break it. It's just the one gets debuff mini on turn 3, so you may not debuff him. But, you know, it's a very good ultimate. But this is why she's so broken, in my opinion. Is for free. She's free, by the way, right? In the sub slot, you can use her as well. Increase unknown basic stats by 20% for free, for doing absolutely nothing, just for having her on your team. So that is massive, because, well, the best character in the game is Gophers, because of the rank up, right? So always going to be meta, because Gophers always going to be usable. Right now, Lolly Merlin is a very, very good unit and gets even better with Ram. And not to mention, in the longevity of the game, whenever we do get more new Gophers and possibly even new, you know, Merlins, like when we actually get like a festival adult Merlin from the new season, you know, she's always going to be used every time a new festival Merlin comes out with a new festival Gopher. Any Gopher, well, I guess not the demon one, but just whenever we get them unknown characters, they're going to be even better. And not to mention, there was a leak where apparently the vampires are going to be part of the unknown race. So getting more support for unknowns, she's going to be so usable for so long. Now, obviously, she's in the 4th slot, so she's not like top tier, because, well, I mean, she is, but like, you know, you're not really using her. But when she comes in, she has the support kit, which is like the stun. Oh, it's such a good character. Plus, not to mention, if you do plan to spend money, you can get every single cosmetic. She's the only collab hero. I've said it so many times now. She's the only collab hero that you can get 5/5 on the weapons and outfits too. So, honestly, if you really want to, you can literally just get your free copy of Ram, buy a cosmetics, and call it a day. That's literally it. It's quite mad to think about, right? Because she's free. But it's the truth. In the longevity of the game, she's going to be one of the best characters. So that's why I still think, yes, ReZero is a skip if you don't care about the characters, because you get arguably the best one for free. But then if you want to get, you know, Rem and Emilia, just to have like that extra bit of DPS and support, if you want to use them characters, you can summon. So yeah, boys, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you think. Hopefully, I played both sides here. You know, is it worth summoning? Yes, if you want the characters, but no, because Ram is free, and he's quite mad to think about. Boys, hopefully you're excited for the banner. I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, I will be sleeping right now, so when I wake up, I will do gonna record a video first, and then we're gonna do my summons. So we'll see how it works out. But yeah, hopefully the banner's been buffed. That's the biggest thing here, because I will be spending a lot of diamonds on this banner. So I want to get some of them duped out, at least the fillers, if they are some good fillers to you. But yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know what you lot are doing and who you summoning for too. But yeah, boys, thank you for watching, and peace.